Alrighty, chat. How we doing? Good afternoon. Or by afternoon, I mean morning. By morning, I mean early, late. Oh, wait, there we go. The rest time. Wasteland, Days, Brainstorm, Ponder, Tameo. Days. Your turn. I feel like I'm gonna get Wastelanded. Yep. Mm-hmm. I think I passed in Surveil. Money Shark. I'm gonna get Wastelanded again, but what can you do? Oh wow, they're pondering. Hmm. Let's surveil and look for some mana. I guess that qualifies. Does Lotus Petal get there? Goonie. Dave the Prime. Play Taiga, play Veil. Cabal Ritual. Not quite. I need Lotus Petal and Ad Nauseum. Hmm. I'm gonna get Wastelanded again, which is tough. It's super interesting. I think I gotta shuffle. Alright, now it matters less if I get Wastelanded. I think this is good. Camera's not agreeing today. What the frick, Nile Spellbomb? What is this hater shit? Camera's not very happy with me today. Hello? Camera? It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it, camera. Cameo, brainstorm. Oh, this Nile spellbomb makes me wish I kept the ad nauseum on top. I thought I didn't have to play against blue-black Tameo piles anymore. I didn't have to play against these. Alright, it's time for intense math. So Rain of Filth is +2, so I have 5 mana off the Rain of Filth. I gotta spend one for the Veil of Summer. Puts me down to 4. Cabal Ritual puts me back up to 5. LED's 8. Is that right? 1 for the Rain of Filth. 2 plus 3. 5 minus 1 for the Veil of Summer. Plus 1 from the Cabal Ritual, assuming they pop the Nile Spellbomb. Puts me to 5. Lion's Eye Diamond, Infernal Tutor, I go back down to 2. So I go to 3. Crack the Lion's Eye Diamond, I go back up to 5. Or 6. Can't get past Inflames, I have to get Adnaz, I think. Adnaz with 1 floating mana, 19 life, that's probably good enough. I'm gonna crack the Nile Spellbomb. Okie dokie. Yep. Thoughtseize is not great here. Lion's Eye Diamond is good. I need a Dark Ritual. Lotus Petal or Dark Ritual? There's Lotus Petal. There's a second Lotus Petal. I think that should do it. Petal, crack. Petal. Crack. Let's Thoughtseize them. Kaito, Brainstorm, Fatal Push, Ponder. Okay. Ritual. Crack you. Here's some tendies for you. Welcome to the tendy world. Okay. Carpet. Abrupt decay, probably. Basic forest. Cut 2 lotus petals. I think I'm gonna cut the wish claw. Typically, I cut the undercity sewers in the matchup, but they're on a lot of wastelands, so maybe I want to leave it in. Could cut the past in flames and just wish for the past in flames if they're gonna have main deck Nile Spellbomb. Could cut a Cabal Ritual. I think cutting the past in flames is fine too. Sure. This hand is heavily relying on this carpet. Not my carpet. No, my carpet. What have you done? The modern player in me wants to end step surveil, which I think is the right thing to do here. Even if, well, unless they have wasteland. If they have a wasteland, it's definitely not the right thing to do. Man, some storm hands just look absolutely dysfunctional. Like, what am I looking at here? Burning Wish jump scare. I do just need to be like land maxing right here. Now they took my carpet. Let me tell you something about Ant. This deck is so sick. So sick. Good? Well, that's another story. But it's one of the sweetest decks of all time, in my opinion. It's my first and my only legacy deck. And I will never build another legacy deck in my life. Declines to use Ponder. Alright, they don't have a wasteland. I mean, Temur Delver was sweet, though. Remember Nimble Mongoose? And Goyf? That's not terrible. think we leave it on top. Island petal tendrils. I think I keep it in this order. Draw the island, then draw the petal. I think I'm gonna Infernal Tutor for something to shuffle this away. I could brainstorm. Cameo. I think I have to abrupt decay this. More another voltage. They know about the abrupt decay. Or a natural storm kill? I don't think so. I mean, they could force the pedal. If they force the pedal, I'm gonna have to brainstorm. If I hit land, they're gonna get so punished. Big decision. What do you do, opponent? I see this question mark on the lotus petal under the set symbol. That's me right now. 3-stream watch streak? Huge. Let's go. Okay. MTGO. Cameo down. Feels good, man. A little bit of ant just to feel something. 10-stream narwhal? Holy. What a trooper. That's my goat. I gotta hide my secrets. What secrets would I like to hide? Maybe Cabal Ritual, Dark Ritual are the secrets I would like to hide. Or it could be Infernal Tutor Lion's Eye Diamond. Oh, it might be Infernal Tutor Lion's Eye Diamond. I don't know. Take my Infernal Tutor. I kind of can't cast much. Go one. I think it's these two. Took my Thoughtseize. I should have stacked Infernal Tutor on top. If I stacked Infernal Tutor, I could cast an Infernal Tutor here and like go pick up something like another Dark Ritual maybe. I only have 14. Natural Tendrils is looking kind of possible. Into Polluted Delta. That's pretty bad for me. Alright, we're gonna be doing nothing for a while. They also gave us a lot of time, so. My secrets. Yeah, I can kind of just sit here until they put a clock on me. Eventually, they're going to play Murktide, and whenever they play Murktide, I'm going to die quickly, but until then, I don't think we're in that bad of a spot. Also, they're down to 12, so the natural storm kill looking kind of possible. Stamina's a problem. I think we're cooked. I think there's too many Thoughtseizes. Yeah, we do have Badlands. I think they're probably going to snap counter like the first Dark Ritual we put on the stack. If we ever get to that point. Well, hello, Wasteland. Alright, we gotta hold that value, I think. One, two, three, four. I could do 10 damage to them if they have absolutely nothing. Imagine they minus and pick up Thoughtseize. But maybe they don't care. Kind of rude. Looks like they're instead trying to tick up to ultimate. Finding a Lotus Petal's not good here anymore. I might Daze the Ponder. No. Well, Lotus Petal would have been good. I guess if I go land Dark Ritual. So if I take this Lotus Petal, I can go Dark Ritual, Cabal, Lion's Eye Diamond, Lotus Petal Tendrils for the natural kill. If I do something at the first Dark Ritual, I just lose though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I don't even need this petal. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 already. I guess maybe keeping the Lotus Petal is better. Unless they have Consign. If they have Consign, nothing matters. Okay. Um. Hmm. No Rod is quite the problem. We do have the Abrupt Decays, though. I think we run it back. Should be a little bit easier now that we're on the play. I think I should have kept that Lotus Petal. The more I think about it, because if they have one hard counter, like one Force of Will, I mean they would do it on the Dark Ritual, but they like messed up and let me have the mana, and that extra storm would kill them. I mean they had perfect information about the tendrils anyways, so I think they would just counter the Dark Ritual if they could. It's a lot of Dark Ritual. Swamp Dotsies. I can just take the rest. Take Brainstorm. Thoughtseize, Days Ponder. Alright, I'll take the Days. And Wasteland, right? Sad. Well, they could have thought sees me, they're only gonna see mana at least. We got lots of mana. Like a lot of mana. Like a lot of mana. I don't think I want to show him the carpet. Bins of days. My surveillance in play. Like a lot of mana. Four dark rituals in hand. Some things never changed. Can I get a Burning Wish? I think they take me off of red mana here. No, I have Brainstorm in my deck. And Legacy, you definitely don't want to fetch to thin. Welp. Triad Naz. I'm trying. Or Infernal Tutor. But at this point, if they have Force Negation, or if they have one of like a billion things, that's the benefit to holding the carpet. They have less information. Also, you get Storm Count, but them having less information, maybe they'll counter the carpet. I doubt it because they know I have Dark Ritual in my hand, but carpet. If I show them the carpet, they'll also stop playing islands. Whereas if I don't show them the carpet, then they might still play islands. They might like wasteland me. Top deck. More mana. Takes my dark rituals. Rude. Don't you worry, we got plenty of mana over here. Oh, now I know about the carpets. I think I still hold them. Well, maybe not. Trying to think if they have anything that destroys permanents. I don't think so. I think now they know about them, I can play at least one. I mean, they already know I have it. Playing him out versus holding him is just like a matter of storm count versus like how much mana I think I'm gonna need to start the turn with. I think playing one is the move here. I mean, it's not looking good. I have like probably one more draw step. I also have to hope that they don't have anything. No counter magic at all. They have one forcible. I'm dead this game. Top deck. Oh my gosh. All mana all the way down. They even surgicaled my mana. They did take the Dark Ritual out of my deck though, which I think was pretty smart. But man, one Infernal Tutor, one Burning Wish, and we're kind of cooking. I guess I couldn't draw any like Ponders or Preordain or Ponders or Brainstorms, so I just added the Bowmasters. But what can you do? That's probably this deck's worst matchup. I wonder what Nathan's playing now that Nadu got banned. Ginger, Frowny. Would that say 0-0? How are you 0-0 45 minutes in? You're playing Mystic Forge? I don't know if that's a Nathan deck. Oh, DT's playing. I think DT's on lands. I don't know if he's playing Storm or lands. He's playing lands. He's also being a victim of Tamio Thoughtseize over there. Plays the One Ring on turn one. I can twiddle it. Okay, that's fair. I hadn't thought about it like that. Pretty much just Whittlestorm if you think about it. DT though. Rip. There goes a real one. Alright, chat. We only got like 5 minutes left in this round, so I kind of can't start a league. I wanted to play a league with that Boros Cutter deck with Flage, but since we don't have time, I think we're gonna Words on stream, and I'm gonna be right back. BRB. Who's still playing? What the? Who the heck still playing? Geodude Jared. They're on game 1 still. Oh, Maps and Lost. I gotta snip this for, sorry, the word's gonna go dark. I gotta snip this, though, for shit-talking purposes. Wait, that's pretty sweet, though, no? Chris, thank you for the prime. And 33 months. Alright, let me go find that group chat. With Mark and Maps in. Life is tough without the bird. Poor Maps in catching strays. Why am I being bullied right now? Did Tony win? Mr. Scapone? Oh, he did. Nice. I think Tony got buffed this ban list. Like, big time. Cameo should have been the one to go, though. Cameo card's messed up. I really want to play that Boros Cutter deck between rounds, chat. So if we end up scrubbing out of this legacy thingy, we're gonna play a league with that Boros Cutter Fleege deck. I need to know if there's something real there. Because if it's like remotely real, it might be kind of good. Tammy's pretty good in Breach, too. I think the reason Tammy's not good in Modern anymore is mostly because blue decks fell off so hard. Or counterspell heavy blue decks fell off so hard. Now the only blue deck that's super meta, I guess if you want to count Prowess as blue, and Jeskai Blink is blue, and that the blue controller decks kind of fell off. I think it's because the blue controller decks have a hard time beating Riddler also. At least the blue-red versions. Nah, the blue-black version does too. Let's be real. They're still on game 1. They must have crashed the client. We aren't. The client crashed on us. That makes sense. Magic Online has been crashing a lot randomly lately. I've had the MTGO is going to restart the game and add time to both players timer. Bug happened several times in challenges since the last update. I had it happen in a direct challenge when I was just playtesting with somebody. Also, it happened against Guildspire. He like crushed me with Eldrazi, and then I hit concede the game. And then immediately after I conceded the game, I tapped a few of my lands, and then that broke the game and caused it to restart. Instead of my concession going through, it just restarted the entire game. Digo tells 150 people how to cheat. I tried to replicate it. I couldn't replicate it. So it's probably fine. At least I don't think I could replicate it. I'm gonna go in the one-person lobby here. Let's see what happens. That's the Legacy League. I want a Legacy best of 3. What the hell? Oh, I clicked on the format rules. Jeebus. Number of players 1. No watchers. They cannot watch me abuse a bug. Keep. Alright, land. Concede the game. Tap by land. Oh, man, didn't break. Tough stuff. Maybe I have to hold W. Hey, they're on game 2. Wait, he won in a minute? What is going on? How did this person go 1-2-1? They won, they tied, they won, and then they won again. 1-2-1's a crazy record. 2-1-1? Alright, it's the same person, but the other way around. This is the point where everybody in the room would be hovering Gershi and Geodude Jared, watching intently. And one day, I hope that we too have the spectate feature in challenges, because I think it'd be so fun. Just to see what's going on over there. Hey, it ended. Gershki, no. Sorry, Gershi. Valiant effort nonetheless. Maybe we were told the win is also random.
Wait, did Daybreak intervene? That's awesome. They said flip a coin. Usually it's standings, but since round one. That's crazy. You got done dirty. Dang, Respect the Cat's big winner? What's Respect the Cat playing Legacy? Dirty's too soft. You had done horrendous. They played you like a fiddle. I don't think we have enough time for another round of words, unless my opponent doesn't show up, which is also possible. Poor Mapson. Canister. All these people, and I get a gem? I think it's a keeper. I just need to ponder into land. I don't even know what canister plays in this format. Hello, good luck, Mr. Streamer. Oh, there's a fetch land. I think I take Ponder Verdant here. I don't really need this Infernal Tutor. I guess I could run out the Wish Claw. Maybe I should take Verdant Catacombs, Infernal Tutor. Because then running out the Wish Claw means that if he dazes the Wish Claw or forces the Wish Claw, then I have a redundant piece of tutor ability. Mono Black Reanimator. Well, I don't think he's going to be playing Mono Black Reanimator anymore. But I've seen crazier. Chrome Mox. I think I'm going to get Blood Moon. Oh, yeah, I'm getting Blood Moon. Oh, it's just Bombo. I think I grab a Swamp. I think it's play Wish Claw Pass. It was either that or Infernal Tutor for another Dark Ritual. I think both probably get there. I'm a little bit worried about Chalice, though. Yep. I can't Tendies anymore. I'm taking 7. Dead next turn. I have to make dragons, so which means I have to. I need lotus petals. Or an LED? I guess I could go tutor for an LED. No, I can't tutor for an LED. Oh, I could. Yeah, I could tutor for an LED. Problem is, I give him a Wishclaw Talisman. If I give him a Wishclaw Talisman, he can go tutor up another Fury. Or he can just ring loop me forever if I give him Wishclaw Talisman. I gotta start this with Ponder. Ad nauseum. Not super helpful. I think I still need that LED. I just don't have the mana for it. I guess I could get past In Flames. If I get past In Flames, I can have 1 floating. Wait, no. Is that right? Dark Ritual, 2, 3, 4. Infernal Tutor Crack the LED. I could have 1 floating with a past In Flames. Yeah, you can deal 8. And Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual, Infernal Tutor. Infernal Tutor. I think we can cook something up here. Alright, bear with me, chat. We're gonna cook a little bit. Infernal Tutor. I think I need to add nauseum. Because I need to draw a Burning Wish and an LED, and I can only draw one of the two. So I think I have to add nauseum. But then I'm just dead to this, right? Like, what does this read? Yeah, I'd be just dead to this if I had nauseum. I was thinking I could go tutor, grab tutor, tutor, grab LED. It's just, I don't have enough mana for that. How do I not be dead? I don't think I have a way of not being dead. I think I need an LED. But even then, this Bombardiers is going to kill me. And they have a tutor anyway, so I can go tutor for a second Bombardiers. I could bounce my Wishclaw Talisman back to my hand. If I find Burning Wish. No, I don't think we can win this game. I need to draw LED off this. Second pedal. 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 Badlands. Make a red. Rain of Filth. Ponder. Cabal Ritual. Duress. Ponder. I think this is a shuffle. Okay. I mean, I still don't know if this wins me the game. Because I have to get this Bombardiers off the table. I can bounce it, but they can go tutor for another one. So I can make dragons, but I'm dead to the Bombardiers. So I would need multiple Burning Wishes. I can go get Molten Collapse and then pop that. Is Wish Claw still going to be an issue? That targets... Fuck, this sucks. Maybe I have to go for the Mind's Desire. This card's better than the dragons. But it doesn't matter, I'm dead to Bombardiers. So I have to find a way of getting the Bombardiers off the table. So I go for the Mind's Desire off of a Burning Wish. Problem is I need like 3 Burning Wishes here, and I can only get 2 at most. So I guess I have to Burning Wish or Molten Collapse and Elemental Eruption is my best bet, I think. Canister said Storm 16 and you can't kill me. Said Ring Mage. Do I have enough mana to do this? I can go Burning Wish, make dragons. But then I only have... I guess I discarded a couple of Infernal Tutors. So I grab a Cabal Ritual. It's 5. I could flashback past In Flames. I have 2 Infernal Tutors. This is so complicated. Nah, I just can't win. I still have the mana for it. Just can't win. Can't take the bombardiers off the table and make dragons. Okay. Veil Summer can come out. Do we just leave the 1-ups in the board? Or we're gonna bring in like Crash, for example. Because they're, Chalice deck. Chain of Vapor seems fine. Canister's like, how did you not kill me? I'm trying to explain to him that I can't win through ring. Yeah, they could just tutor a second Bomba. So it's like, even if I do make dragons and kill the Bombardier, if they have any source of mana at all, I just die. Then them tutoring another Bomba. I could leave in 1 Veil if they Chalice on 0. Or if they have Vexing Bubble. Let's leave in a single Veil. Oh, Vexing Bubble's banned, that's right. It's been a minute since I played this format. I should probably just leave it in anyways in case the Chalice for 0. I could bring in Thoughtseize, I guess. Thoughtseize might be better. I always forget Vexing Bubble's not in this format anymore. Sand doesn't do a lot. But it sure does spin its wheels. Sure. I don't really want to use this fetch because I brainstorm, but I probably just have to fetch for basic swamp. Which is just awkward. Lotus Petal, Fairy Macabre, Sundering Eruption, Fable, Bombardiers, Chrome Mox. What's a bigger threat, Fable or Bombardiers? Probably Fable, right? Bomba's gonna shock me twice with his current hand. Maybe the Bombardiers is a bigger threat. I don't know. Fable digs them into better interaction. I don't really care about Fairy Macabre that much. I can't stop either of these from coming down on turn 1. I think I take the Fable. Not sure if that's right. Oh, the Goblin's not really what I'm worried about. It's more so that they just get card selection from it. I drew another Fable anyways. Why do we even play Thoughtseize? What's the point? Suffering. I might have to chain the goblin. Or I could just ignore it and try to, like, win as fast as possible. Nice to start. I think if I had Torment of Hailfire, they were at 13, right? I had like 8 mana, 9 mana, so I could have done this for 7. I guess I need to put a Torment of Hailfire on my board. I think I'm supposed to bounce the Bombo. Our hand didn't change. I don't know. I guess we'll see what they cast this turn. Oh, this Chain of Vapor's good, though. I'm gonna get Badlands regardless. Or not Badlands, Volk. If it's not another ring, I think we win. I know they have Fairy Macabre in hand, so I can't really go for the Past in Flames line. So I have to go for a different line. Although it's possible that he tries to take me off a threshold with a Cabal Ritual on the stack. Might be able to bait him into doing that. Bombo. I'm gonna bounce the Bombo. This is followed up with by like a Chalice. That's gonna be tough. How you doing, Crazy Nick? That's good, my friend. I don't think I can beat Chalice anyways. I can't chain a Vapor Chalice. Double Simian Spirit Guide into another ring? Lord have mercy. Chalice on 0. Okay. So, am I dead? Crash out. So, what I can do is make an absolute shit ton of mana. Fairy Macabre Bombardiers in hand. I can kill the Chrome Mox. I don't think I care about the Chalice that much. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. I can go Infernal Tutor, Wish, Dragon's Pass. I need more red mana actually, so I can't do that. I need one more red mana. If I go for the pure line, I'm probably dead. Maybe I just hardcast Crash and pass the turn. Crash the Chrome Mox. Try not to die. Because the Fairy Macabre's going to ruin my Past in Flames line, so I kind of can't do that. But the Past in Flames line isn't even helpful anyways. I kill Chrome Mox and say go. I am probably just dead though. I don't have the red mana to really use Alchemist Gambit. What I need to be playing is the Torment of Hailfire. If I had a Torment of Hailfire, I think this game would be over. But maybe not. Maybe Torment of Hailfire's not good enough. I think I'd have. I was counting 10 mana. So I'd have 6 left over. I don't even think Torment of Hailfire would have been good enough here. Because of the Fairy Macabre. If they didn't have the Fairy Macabre, it would be good enough. Not dead. Pause champ. Dead. Dies. Now let's think. Can I still win? I cast the Dark Ritual into the Chalice. I cast Cabal Ritual. I have to cast both Dark Rituals, so I have to cast the other Dark Ritual too. Like an Infernal Tutor. Five, six. I have to Cabal second, right? I can cast one Dark Ritual and then Cabal and then the second Dark Ritual. And then the Infernal Tutor. If I do that, I'm going to go down a mana. 1, 2, up to 5, 6, down to 5, down to 3. I don't think I have anything to do with 3 mana. I guess if I Cabal first, maybe he spends Fairy Macabre. But even then, I don't have a Past in Flames line that wins the game here. Just gonna have 3 mana left over, 7. I don't have enough mana. But I didn't have to use these rituals, because these rituals put me down to 3. And then I have to go down to 2. I have 3 mana left over. If I had the natural 10, I need 1 more mana. But this Chalice on one just killed me. Alright. Demonic Tutors! I see we're both big losers. Because we also just dropped the Legacy Challenge. Storm's still bad. Freaking Ring, man. Torment of Hailfire. You went 08? I don't understand how they banned like 2 premier blue-black or blue cards and then Storm still got worse. This actually didn't get another printing. This is the only printing of this card. What do I replace this with? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe one Abrupt Decay. Abrupt Decay's been pretty good to me, though. I don't know. I'll think about that later. And it's the only fun deck in Legacy, though. Every other deck is boring. We're actually gonna play a deck that's not so boring. We're gonna play a little bit of Boros Cutter. With the flutings and a lot of white cards in our sideboard, apparently. Just in time for the Popper Challenge. Excellent. I love Popper. Psych, I lied. They banned the only deck I liked in Popper also. Alright, let me get this uploaded. Actually, we'll just use the goldfish link. Chat, YouTube, it's deck time. This time for a little bit of Boros Prowess. A list that we ran into yesterday that looked pretty sweet. They essentially replaced Faithless Looting for Preordain, and also Flage for Expressive Iteration. And the idea is just to Faithless Looting Flage into the graveyard as fast as possible, and then escape with Arena of Glory, of course. So we got 4 DRCs to help in your Flages as well. Got the 4 Lootings, 4 Dart, 4 Bolt, 4 Swifties, Unholy Heat, 3 copies of Mutagenic to save your stuff, 4 Cutters for double spelling and killing your opponent, Slick Shot, of course. No Violent Urge, actually, so Slick Shot gets a little bit worse in this build, but still pretty good, I think. And then the 4 Flages to go with their 3 Arenas, 1 Elegant Parlor, a bunch of Sacred Foundries, Scalding Tarns, Fetches, Mountains, Sunbaked Canyon, etc. Sideboard. Got a Tormod script for Graveyard Hay, Fragmentize for Artifact and Sham Destruction, Chant to stop Storm. Or I guess you could bring it in against the counterspell decks, but it's probably just for Storm. Surgical Extraction for Goryo's, a couple copies of Unholy Heat for the Jeskai Blink Riddler decks. Destroy Evil, same idea. Pops both High Noon and Riddler. Doorkeeper Throw for Jeskai Blink as well. A couple copies of Raven Charm for more Graveyard Hate, and Enchantment Hate kills High Noon essentially. Wear Tear for the Urza Saga Affinity decks, and also Titan. And then a couple copies of Charma for when we extra need to dunk on Eldrazi, I guess. Hooray! Thank you for the 2 months, my goat. Appreciate ya. Did you play the Legacy thing today? Bedlam Reveler? We gotta get with the times, chat. Can't be playing Bedlam Reveler in a Flage format. You playing the challenge tonight? Probably not, no. I don't think so. No, I'm saying it's worse than Flage in every way, shape, and form. Not that it survives Flage. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm gonna go do more paper testing today. I think this hand is a little land heavy. Maybe we can try it though. Try to think if I keep this hand if this were expressive iteration. Probably not. What's up, Benny? How you doing? I should be good in the prowess mirror at least. Rare Sunday stream. That's because we were losing in Legacy earlier. Modern with Boros prowess. I think I'm just supposed to bolt this maybe. So I drew a second bolt. I got like that. We're gonna play Boros Control here. We're gonna bolt all their creatures and stick a Flage. What earth are we playing? Boros Prowess. Beatles. I don't miss their land drop. Preordain failing somebody classic. Sometimes preordain's bait. Wonder if we're supposed to. I think we're supposed to bolt this and bait out a mutagenic growth if they have it. All right, no mutagenic. You know, I was actually supposed to fetch here because I could top deck Arena of Glory. I was supposed to fetch. I hope I draw Arena of Glory. DRC. I. Am I gonna die if I escape Flage? I have 3 cards in hand. I'll be at 18. And you have Delirium. So Violent Urge is on the table. Kind of just want to send it with the Flage. So my other options are playing like these 3 out and just passing the turn. But if they have a Lightning Bolt for my Slick Shot show off, then I'm Delirium for DRC. And if I don't have Delirium for DRC and they Lightning Bolt my Slick Shot show off, I'd probably just die anyways. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make him kill me. I don't know if this is right. Go for it. So they need to cast 3 spells, one of which has to be a Violent Urge. If they cast 2 spells, I go to 2. I guess if they have a burn spell, if one of these is a Lightning Bolt, then I only need to cast 2 spells. If it's Dart or Bolt, then I die with the Violent Urge. Alright, Violent Urge. You got it. Take 7. Take more than 7. Alright, lucky, lucky. Lucky, lucky. We lived. And they did not. We take the 2 heats. It's bad in this matchup. I feel like mutagenic's not that bad. Legacy event didn't fire. Not sure. Are we talking about the showcase? Oh no, we lost the showcase. I thought we were talking about the legacy challenge. There's also a legacy challenge coming up in like 7 minutes, I think. Yeah, I probably could have hid some information that I was prowess by playing the second Flage post combat. I have no shame in admitting that I went 0-2. Did you see what you were here? You saw what happened to me. Freaking ring and looping, man. Is the Commander Katara Legacy playable? You have a link to it? I don't even think Storm's that jank. I'm still a believer in it. I'm putting back. 1 blue legendary creature 1/3. Whenever you cast a spell during your opponent's turn, you get an experience counter. Whenever this attacks, you may draw a card for each experience counter you have. If you do, discard a card. Maybe that's legacy playable. It is 2 mana. If it were 1 mana, it would definitely be legacy playable, but I don't know. 2 mana is kind of steep for legacy. Might be okay. I think I'm supposed to put back Slick Shot. Two mana just means dies to days. Yeah, I think you need like some self-sufficient cards in Legacy. Like Tameo. The only thing Tameo needs is Cameo. I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to dart this. Zap. Zap on him. Cutter. No cutter. Cutter. Lots of slick shot. Cutter. Your trash is on my deck? I didn't think they were shitting on your deck. I think it's unique. I think it's cool. I don't know about the sideboard. I think the sideboard used a lot of work, but I think the main deck's sweet. Yeah, also, we shit on everything in this channel. We're massive haters. Yeah, I kind of figured, well, like the 1 and 2 ofs, you're just testing some cards. Can you kill me? You cannot kill me. I think it goes second cutter plus lightning bolt. Wait, can I kill them? I do have a love dart in the graveyard. Maybe I could just kill them. 15. Trigger. I think they're just dead. They need an holy heat, I think. Okie dokie. They bolt one of these. I believe they're still dead. So you need exactly an holy heat on the one I'm targeting. Lava dart's me. Fair enough. I try to make a blocker, even though it's post blocks. Okay. We got there. Yeah, maybe they messed up. I have to imagine they messed up. They were trying to block. I don't think that matters, though. I think they needed to kill I need to kill one of those when I was at 2-2. They could have killed whatever trampler I pumped. If I did choose to pump a trampler because they had 3 lava darts in total. So could have gone lava dart, flashback, lava dart. Maybe I want to save this bobble. Vegas is next weekend, I believe. Yeah, it's next weekend. Unless I'm living in the Matrix, which I could be. Not sure yet. Trying to figure that out. Uh-oh. Hmm. This is awkward. Legacy went great. Just fantastic. It was so good that we stopped playing Legacy. That's right. Casual Legacy tournament practice room. So they have access to double amulet because of the Myco spawn or Mycosynth gardens. The Myco spawn gardens. Died to turn 1 oops all spells. Pretty sweet format. Amulet. Wait, they tapped the guard. Oh, they have second amulet naturally. Vasuva, Gruul Turf, Titan, kill me. I'm about to go Giga Nonsense. About to do Giga Nonsense and people sad about the deck that loses the forest. True. I mean, in a sense, this deck also loses the force if you think about it. So they can make another Titan Because they can go get an Echoing Deeps and another Lotus Field. And then they can copy this other Titan. And get a Vesuva? No. I'll just get Simic Growth Chamber Bounce Land. And that's 6 mana. As long as they have 3 left over, they can Aftermath Analyst loop me. And they're going to have 3 left over. So all I have to do here is grab T-West Simic Growth Chamber, and I die. They have a Vesuva in hand. Maybe I don't die. Oh, I still die. It doesn't matter that they have a Vesuva in hand, because they can sacrifice the hand-weird battlements. They sack, and then sack. Doesn't matter. And they go T-West, Transmute, Summoner's Pact, Aftermath Analyst, bring all these back, make another copy of Titan, give a haste, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to scoop to the Aftermath Analyst. Actually, they don't have Delirium, right? They need to get an Urza Saga? Oh no, they hate Delirium. Artifact, instant, creature, land. They could also just get an Urza Saga, I think, and then sacrifice the Urza Saga. Okay, destroy evil, the Raven Charm, Fragmentize, Wear Tear. Not super interested in the rest of the stuff. I also don't really want these cutters, though. I should probably leave in the mutagenics. Tormod's Crypt, I don't think I want. Thrall. I don't know if this is good enough. I guess the upside of just like flashing in and playing Flage is fine. But I don't think this is actually going to stop them from doing what they want to do. I think Flage is fine. I could maybe cut one over a surgical, but if we're bringing in Doorkeeper Thrall, then the Flages get better. We can try the Thrall, but I think that the Thralls are not going to be good enough in this matchup. Mostly because they don't provide a fast enough clock. Unless you have Flage. Oh, we have Flage. Sure. Charmon, no. Graveyard Hate, also no. I don't think. The Raven Charm is our incidental Graveyard Hate, but I think bringing in dedicated Graveyard Hate against Titan's a quick way to die. I don't want to sequence this. I think I bobble myself. Look for Fragmentize or Wear Tear. Now I wish I got a Sacred Foundry. I pop the amulet, or do I just flash in the Doorkeeper Thrall? I think I pass, and I don't decide that right now. Brumbies. Amulet, Urza's Cave, Primeval Titan. Oh, does the sorcery rent? Oh, I thought it was an instant. I was playing with a lot of natural state last night, trying out natural state and is it prowess. Fix another amulet. Okay. We're gonna flash in the doorkeeper throw. I could like lava dart plus fragmentize this amulet because they just picked up a second one. My clock's gonna get a hell of a lot worse. I'm not playing this flage anymore. But I think not dying is pretty cool. Not dying, kind of nice. Splunk. Need me an Arena of Glory. Kind of surprised. Is this deck list not playing Sunbaked Canyon? Playing one. I think you should probably be playing two. Over the fourth Sacred Foundry. Especially since you're gaining life back with Flage. Second part is better. Yeah, I could see that. Surveilling Flage is a hell of a drug. Are they dead next turn? I think they're dead next turn. So they have to do something here. Because the Slick Shot plus Lightning Bolt is 5, 6, and then the Lava Dart's 7, 8, 9. And then Flage itself is 9. So yeah, they're dead next turn. They need to do something. 3 Arena. Maybe it should be 4 Arena. Thoughts on Blue Red Wizards? Can't kill a Riddler to save its life. The fourth amulet. Uh-oh. Wizards can't play Unholy Heat. Unless if you play like Bobble and then DRC, you could. Or kind of like playing Boros Burn. Kind of. You have to manipulate the deck pretty hard, I think, if you want to play Unholy Heat in it. You have to swap it for Bobble and then maybe either DRC or some better threat. They had no blocks. No blocks, huh? Well, if they no blocks, they die, right? I think killing them is better. I guess I want this chant also. This chant's probably pretty decent. If they ever go packed. Probably trim a lava dart. Yeah, I think chant's good if they go for escape shift line, or if they just don't respect the chant and they go for summon respect. Raven Charm, DRC, Swift Spear, Faithless Looting, Lightning Bolt, Flage. I think this is a keeper, but I'm not super excited. I think I need to hit my second land on curve here. Maybe Swifty ain't gonna cut it this game. I could also bin this other looting though. Let's bin the other looting. Next turn I gotta spend my entire turn just casting through Raven Charm here. Maybe I should have kept the other looting and been like Swifty instead. Another one. And a Splunk. Feels so far behind. Um, Ready to hit another land drop. I just died of constructs. Let alone a Titan. I think I should have kept that other looting over Swifty. I could have gotten DRC looting this turn. Would have hit my land drop at least. Maybe had a chance. So many Urza Sagas. I think they're definitely on the Urza Saga playing this game. Makes a construct. Indubitably. Okay. Another Swifty. What if there's no blocks? See if they're drawing. Oh. Well, that's pretty messed up. So now I have to leave up Doorkeeper Thrall. Holy shit, that's so bad for me. Oh, this is so bad for me. Most valuable bauble I've ever seen. Guess I can't attack. Okie dokie. MVB, most valuable bauble. Makes a construct. You have a Soul Guide Lantern? I'm gonna die to constructs. Yep. So sad. Titan was already a bad matchup for Prowess, and I don't think the White Splash helps. Yeah, the old Titan construct game. The thing is, like, I could have dealt with the constructs, but then as soon as I deal with the constructs, I just knew that they're going to draw Titan. And then the Titan just kills me. Can Storm Chaser's talent be modern playable? No. Who cares about the Titan matchup? It will probably only be like the second most represented deck in the tournament. Probably. Ah, who cares? Every round goes 20 minutes overtime. Probably will. It is the RC after all. Yeah, with that amount of players, my opponent mulliganed to 4 and then scooped. Chancellor of the Dross times 3. I'm at 11. What the fuck? I started this game at 11. Car. Well, Go to 10, I guess. I think I'm gonna die. Yeah, they are at 28, aren't they? Hmm. Mm-hmm. No, they opened up 3 Chancellor of the draws. I think we're dead. On the plus side, right where we want them. There is no plus side. I'm dead. Okay. Well, I need instant speed artifact removal. Or sorry, enchantment removal. Think these are good. But I also want destroy evil. Maybe. I don't want mutagenic. I don't think I want unholy heat. I think I am gonna take the destroy evils. Seems fine enough. Not red black burn again. Yeah, we're playing the we lose it, we play a challenge. About to lose to red black burn. Reveals 2 chancellors this time. I think I'm supposed to just lead off on DRC. Then cut or bobble maybe. I'm at 12. I think I want is a land here. I think delirium too, I guess. Just want lands. How many lands is deck playing? 20? That sounds about right. Soren. Okay. Did not have a stop set on my blocks for some reason. So I just lost out on like quite a bit of value. Let me just pass. I could still make a cutter token. I don't know why I didn't have a stop on my blocks. I accidentally clicked it at some point. Now I'm pricing the passing. Yep. Need like what, an end of combat step or something? I don't think I can respond to this, can I? Oh no, I just can't respond to it. Okay. Well, I guess it didn't matter. I was just dead to that no matter what. I can't kill the Soren with a lightning bolt. Jesus. Alrighty. Well, I think that's a sign of the times. That's the sign of the Flage Cutter. Mono Black tier 0. I mean, if they open up like multiple Chancellors and Soul Spike and all that, yeah. It's pretty good against the aggro deck. Alrighty, chat. I think that's going to do it for me today. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Let me go find somebody to raid. Oh, Ginger's playing the legacy thingy. Go send you over to Ginger. Yeah, playing Blackbird in Vegas. That's right. Alright, chat. Go enjoy Ginger. I'll be back probably tomorrow, maybe later tonight for the challenge. See how we're doing on time. But for now, have a good one. And I will see you later.